Welcome to the Lit Workshop.
Hello. Today we're going to talk about the elements of an argument. Have you ever found yourself just having a dispute or discussion with your family, maybe a friend in school? Maybe you found yourself watching two characters disagree with each other in a television show. Maybe you found yourself trying to convince someone of a particular idea or point that you really believed in. Know it or not, you were engaging in or witnessing an argument. Now, what is an argument? An argument is a set of statements that we make to support a conclusion. The purpose of an argument is to persuade or convince someone that our conclusion or our belief is true or valid based on our given premises. Now, think of what goes into a cake. We know that we have butter, sugar, flour, and eggs. All of those elements come together to make a delicious cake. Now, think of an argument. There are elements that come together to make an argument. What are those elements? Well, those elements are a claim, reason, evidence, and counterclaim or counterargument. Again, these elements come together to make an argument. Now, let's say that your school district is trying to determine whether or not your school should start later in the morning. You're getting ready to create your argument on this topic, and the first thing you have to do is come up with your claim. Your claim is the position taken in an argument. So, maybe your claim can be that school should start later in the morning. Now, after coming up with the claim, you have to come up with your reasons on why you believe your position. A reason is an explanation that supports the claim. It explains why something is the way it is or why someone does, thinks, or says something. So remember, your claim is that your school should start later in the morning. Now, the reasons can be the following. Maybe many students are too tired in the morning, making it hard for them to learn. That's reason one. The second reason can be starting later would allow students to get more sleep and be more alert in class. And the last reason can be that studies have shown that students perform better academically when they have enough sleep. So after coming up with your reasons, you have to come up with your evidence as well. And your evidence is the support for a claim and argument. There are different types of evidence. You have facts and statistics, examples, expert statements, observations, and personal experiences. Now that you've came up with your reasons, to strengthen your argument, it's also important for you to include evidence. So maybe you can include a fact, such as a survey of our school students found that 75% of them feel tired during their first class. The next type of evidence can be an example, such as last week I was so tired that I couldn't focus in my morning math class and I got a low grade on the quiz. So these pieces of evidence help support the claim that school should start later in the morning because there are some positive benefits. So, an argument cannot be an argument without addressing the counter-argument or counterclaim. A counterclaim is an argument that negates the writer's claim. It is very important for anyone who is making an argument to address the counterclaim, address what others might think. And when you address what others are thinking on the topic, you can also refute it, and that's going to make your argument stronger. So let's say that we know that our claim is that school should start later in the morning. But the counter argument can be that some people say that starting school later means we finish later in the day, and it could cause scheduling problems. we can give a rebuttal. Our rebuttal can be, while it's true that the school day might end later, it's more important that students are well rested and can learn effectively. Plus, schools can adjust schedules to accommodate the change. So remember, an argument is a set of statements that we make to support a conclusion. The goal of an argument is to persuade or convince someone that our conclusion is true or valid based on premises.
Thanks for watching. For more resources, visit thelitworkshop.store.